Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 17 of Direwolf20's UniversIO Let's Play series. Today, I've got a bunch of things I want to get going. Last episode, we played around with this guy, right? And we started getting him... by the way, I muted this. In case you guys are looking for it, it's the beacon sounds. Took me a while to figure that out, because I was looking for a UniversIO sound, and it uses vanilla beacon sounds. Alright, so last episode we got this stuff going. With the drone, which effectively takes the cosmic dust out of the drawer, drops into the omnidirectional hopper, and into a chest, which is not where I want that to eventually land. What I'd like to do is have this land into some kind of relay. So here's my thoughts. Because the relay is the antimatter relay. That's how we get stuff, right? So why don't I get myself an antimatter relay? It shouldn't be too bad to get one of those. And some obsidian here. Cool. And we can do this, and then we can do this, and then we can learn it. Bing, bang, boom. And then we can do this, and we can learn it. Bada bing, bada boom. Looking good. All right, so we've got basic relay now. And then I was thinking Klein star. That might be cool, right? Klein star might be cool. And we could do this, and we could do that. Because for now, I think go Klein star. I'm looking at the EMC link, which I think binds to a player. And not only is it a lot of EMC to make this thing, it's also really slow. It can import 1 item per second, which we're getting like 20 items per second. So like not even close to good enough, right? I don't think that's going to work out. So we're going to need a higher tier 1 than that, obviously. Now, if I do this, there we go. So he filled up. If I were to, yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, burn him up. There you go. And then upgrade this dude. Nice. That's cool. Okay. And then that'll vacuum up all the EMC for us. Sweet. Okay. That works for me. So let's see. If I now were to replace this chest with the EMC link, or not the EMC link, the basic relay. Don't you have a thing? Do you not have a thing? Can you convert back? No, but I can do this. Antimatter relays have a UI. I remember that much. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, right? So now if we let our drone fly, he should go grab the stuff, he should dump it in there, and it should immediately do the thing, except that it's not. Why are you not doing the thing? I'm gonna need a wrench so that, stopping that thing from running is easier. Why no hoppery thingy? Can you not hopper into this thing? You gotta be able to hopper into this thing, right? Am I crazy? What is this all about? You can hopper in from the side, but not the top. That's not going to be fun. That's not going to be an enjoyable experience for me. Because omnidirectional hopper is not cool in that regard. And that it's always facing upwards like a regular hopper, right? So that, no? Okay. Yeah, so apparently no hoppering into the top. Okay. So if I wanted you to, like, face upward, but might be tricky. That might be tricky. Because I want him facing upward, because the items are going into the top of the hopper. I don't think it will be easy to do what I'm trying to do with this thing facing on the side. So the alternative is we could have it either go into a chest, which then gets laser IO'd into it, because we do have access to laser IO, or we could, yeah, a couple. I wonder if I could wrench him with, like, the pneumatic wrench. Let's get the wrench. This guy, the pneumatic craft wrench. So he's going to need what? Orange dye and an air canister. Air canister, no problem. Orange dye, probably not much of a problem. Good, we have orange petals. Sweet. All right, wrench, because we need one anyway, right? Obviously. Let's talk about tools. Didn't I have a charging station? Yes, it's out here. That's right. I hooked it up out here, so you should be able to charge up my doohickey pretty nicely. And if we wanted to speed that up, sweet. And then you're doing your thing, right? All right, so does that mean I can now... That's what I want. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So then we want our GPS tool. Find it here. Okay, and then you're going to right-click at this location now. Cool. And then reprogram our drone. Now, if we put this junk in here, that should be cool. You can probably go away. I don't need you at the moment. We'll get to that vision stuff at some point. Is that cool? Kind of cool. Not quite as fast as I would have hoped. Now, what's the slowdown on you? Is it this guy not being fast enough? So I can get more speed upgrades if I need to. Yeah, this episode today is all about getting this thing like working in a really good way. So I have a tank, right? No, but I could get one. Florida compressed iron ingots. Remind me how compressed iron ingots are made. I can just pressure chamber them from iron, right? Or with acid. No, it's the other kind of iron, which is why it's more efficient to go this route. It's more efficient to do it this way because this is only 26 EMC. This is, you know, a lot more than 26 EMC. So acid was... Boy, it's been a while since we've done this. I completely forget what acid was. It's in this stage, right? Nope, it's even further back. Well, maybe it's not further back. Maybe it is further. It's around here somewhere. There was like a quest that gave me all the infos. Here it is. Acid phosphorus. That should be cool. All right, I left it in here now. I should sleep through this night. Yeah, I like being able to shift click the bed because like I may not want tick accelerating. That was a huge pro tip. There it is, that's right. We're gonna want some water. I don't even know where that is anymore. There's some over here at least. Okay, so you get a bunch of phosphorus, and then you should be able to turn a bunch of iron. Hey, not bad. I'll take it. Good enough for me for now. All right, so give me a tank. Right, and we want to switch out with redstone. And you've got 6 buckets worth. Should work. Heat you up. And then the tank should be able to accept the lubricant. And then we should be able to use the tank to make speed upgrades, provided I give it sugar. There we go. Sweet. All right. So now our question will be, is this thing slowed down by, you know, the stuff? Okay, so you should be like far faster now, right? 4 items per tick, 32 items per tick. Let's just go ham, right? And then we'll know if you're slow down. Oh no, that's very nice. Oh, I like this. I like this. This works. Oh, does this work? Oh, this very works. Okay. Now I would like for you to. Can you read a redstone signal in the world? That's an exceptional question that I really would like to know. So a couple things. One, that's cool. Obviously, you can get a little bit bananas with it. That's okay. I'm all right with bananas. Bananas are good. Right now, eventually we'll fill up the star, right? Which is going to be a problem, but hopefully it's a future dire problem, not a right now dire problem. Do we think we can have a redstone? Is there a redstone control? Because I'd really love to be able to say like, hey, if redstone signal exists, emit redstone, wait, rename drone, teleport to location, go to location, crafting standby. Oh, standby is a thing. Okay, that's neat. I like that, but not what I'm looking for. I really need like a redstone condition redstone. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. All right, so condition redstone any greater than 1. This condition widget allows you to remotely check if a redstone level of the blocks in the connected area widget matches the configured redstone threshold. So what we would want to do is literally have like a lever here, right? It doesn't matter. My inventory got desynced, I could tell. A redstone signal here, and then our GPS tool it, right? And then what we're going to have is we want to move this start dude. Get him off there? I forget. There's like a start dude thingy. Oh, you can just grab. Okay, yeah, you can just grab that. Okay, that works. And then we want redstone condition. Okay. Any block preview area. Where's the area? Oh, right, we have to throw an area card on there. I'll just borrow this one, and then we will program it to be this to this. Okay, so now if we preview area, it's that block. Greater than or equal to 1, right? Any side, it doesn't matter. Any block. Measure, I don't know what that does, but that's cool. And then no output label selected for flow. We'll continue downloads regardless of outcome condition. Right, so then we want a label. And I think the left side, no output label selected. I have to remember how these things work, but I think, wait. Jump. Jump is what we want. That's right. I think we want jump. Label, attach a text piece to the puzzle. Go. Right? And then we could have a jump. Attach a text piece to the puzzle. I'm going to have to remember how these work. I'm going to have to remember how conditionals work. This is a condition widget. Every condition widget takes a text widget parameter, which always the bottommost parameter configured with a label name. When a condition evaluates true, program execution will jump to a label widget with the same text as that text parameter. So I just put text parameters on the side. And left is false, right is true. Cool. Okay, yes, that's it. Okay, so we don't need you anymore. Okay, what we do is we throw a text widget here, and that's go, and this one will be pause, and then we will have a text widget called pause with a label widget, and then that will be a standby. Right? And that should be cool. Got it? I think so. Right. So if I program the drone now, not enough puzzle pieces. Ah ha ha. We're gonna need more of those. Well, I mean, it makes sense. We're making a more complex program now. We're going to need more finished PCBs. We have some PCBs here, but not a ton. We have a few. But we definitely need more of these and these. Okay. So you're going to be 2 gold and a slime, 3 gold and a redstone. So 3 gold and a redstone would have me at 3 and 4. That'll be 4, right? And then how are we for plastic at the moment? Not bad. Realistically, I think I want 4 of each. And then we're going to want redstone and slime. Right? So then it's slime and redstone, and that should be accurate. So if we do this, that should be cool. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure that'll be right. And then the last one. We should hear Poppins. There we go. Nice. 4 and then 4. Perfect. And that'll get me 2, actually. I forgot I need 2 per, but oh well. Life goes on. It should be enough for the puzzle pieces I need, at the very least. And we're out of plastics. That's all right. I can get more plastics. That is going to swap you for you. That is going to have you with that. And a little bit of that. Okay. You are making a lot of steaming action up there. Cool. And then you're getting the plastics. Good. I'm sure we'll be able to automate all this at some point, right? I would think. Now, if I remember correctly, I should be able to take this and turn it back into this, right? I believe that to be true. Look at how cool that is. See? So you can EMC coal now with, extra steps. Uh-oh, what did I do? Did my game crash? It's stuck. Oh no, there was just like a massive lag spike. It came back after like almost a full minute. I don't know what that was about. There we go. Now we've got enough stuff. All right. So quick nap through the night, and now we should have enough puzzle pieces. If this creeper can leave me alone. The one downside about sleeping through the night properly is it doesn't despawn all the mobs. Which I guess is, you know, maybe a good thing. Or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. Alright, so now let's eat real quick. Oh, look who came to visit. Alright, now can you program? Excellent. Cool. So now if I place you in the world... Okay, I'll take it. I reversed the redstone signals, but that's okay. So it needs a redstone signal to run now. Right? And now occasionally it looks like, you know, the items aren't landing properly, but I suspect that little cobblestone block should manage to make that work, right? Yeah. Yay! Everybody celebrate the exploding creeper. Luckily, they don't harm things. That's nice. So, hey, that's passive EMC gen, right? I mean, I wouldn't call it a ton, but it works. Can we make this faster and or better? That's an exceptional question. Can we... Oh, you're still losing some stuff. You're still being a little bit of a mess. This might help, though. We'll have to watch, but I suspect that'll, at the very least, help it. So now, what if I had him pick up more than one at a time? Ah, that's cool. Now, does he go in there? He shouldn't accept him. Good. All right, that's good news. I'm glad you don't have an EMC value, little buddy, because that would probably not be fun. So this works. This 100% works, right? I think the book is backwards, because I think I ran into this last time I tried to do conditionals with new Metacraft drones, is that it says in the book that the right one is true and the left one is false, but I think that that's the opposite, right? Unless my brain's backwards, which is extremely possible. Now, can I have you import like 8 items? And then we're gonna right click. Is there loops? Is there loops? There's some kind of loop. Standby logistics for each coordinate for each item. This advanced widget will execute a subroutine for every connected item filter. For each filter, it will set the specific variable if it jumps to the label. For each filter, it will set the specified variable to that filter and jump to the label, which matches the connected text widget. Probably not what I was looking for. Logistics, drone programming, puzzle pieces, flow control widgets. For each coordinate widget, yeah, we don't need that. Jump label start, suicide wait, external program widget. No, we probably don't want that. I'd really like is there a way to like keep right clicking? Short of having it like having 8 of these widgets, I'd really like a loop that would say click X number of times. You know what I mean? What we could have is a conditional condition items, right? Checks an inventory for a certain amount of items. Can we check like the drone for a condition? Pressure item filter, drone condition items. Allows you to check the inventory of this drone for a certain amount of items. It will count up all matching items specified by the connected item filter and no filter to count every item. Right. So what if we did this? What if we moved the right click down here, okay, and we had a drone condition items, okay, and your job would be greater than or equal to 1, right? And then we will have what we would want is a label, I think this way, and it would be called click. And then you would get one of these and this, right? So that if there's any items in the drone, it'll click it there, right? And what I would probably want to do is switch these guys out, right? So we'd want to put this here and then this here. So what'll happen is it'll come into the program. If the redstone signal condition is good, if it has an item, it'll click it. And then it'll end the program, it'll come back in. It'll come in. If it has an item, it'll click it. 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 If it doesn't have an item, then it will go and import, right? Maybe. Remind me on the conditionals how that works. When it can't find a valid text parameter, it'll just proceed to the next. Okay. So I think that'll only go there if it doesn't match, right? So let's try it. So it might be backwards. Might want click to be over here. Right? So now it should get the item. It should get 8 of them. See? And now it's clicking 8 times. And then it goes and gets more. How cool is that? Eh? That works. That should be noticeably faster. And now I could do this like a stack at a time, right? He's a little bit chugging. So maybe 8's like the right number here, because the we just happened to get a few more items than we could handle before. But I think that works. Yes, I think this works. We stick with 8. We could maybe bump it up to 16. All we would have to do is tell it to get 16 items instead of 8, but that's fine. And that is super cool. I 100% think I'm cool with that. Right? And now we're getting the MC. That automates the clicking of the cosmic dust for us in what I think is a cool and fun way. Eh? I'm good with this. Yes, I see you all. I'm aware of your existence. I don't like that you exist, because now I have to go find milk. Again. Bring it, fam. Alright. Any questions? Pillagers? What did we get here? I think we got a lot of coins for doing that. Yeah, you get a lot of copper coins for that. Okay, that's cool, at least. At least you get something cool. So yeah, I call that a really functional, really functional design. And then eventually we'll want to, like, amp up. And we can always empty the Klein star, right? Like, we literally just do this. Is there a way to, like, drain it? There we go. That's how you drain it, right? And then you put it in there, and it starts storing up the EMC. Like, there's EMC stored in the thing, and now it's just building it up. That is super cool. That is super cool. And, like, so now here's my question, right? If I sleep through this night, what happens. Right? I'm going to tick accelerate my way through the night. That sounds cool. Now I'll be curious how much EMC we have at the end of the night. Because in theory, that whole drone program should be tick accelerated. In theory. Oh, yes. Look how much EMC we have. It did exactly what it should have done. It tick accelerated the whole darn thing. How cool is that? Dude, that was awesome. It literally did do it. I was not, I mean, I knew it should have, but I wasn't going to be shocked if it didn't. But it did. Everything got tick accelerated. That is a thing. That is a super cool thing. That is a super cool thing. We can just sleep through the night and get like 1,000,000 EMC. Now, clearly this isn't like a stupid amount of EMC. At some point, this will be like a trivial amount of EMC. But for our current situation, I feel like that's pretty cool. You guys have to let me know in the comments what you think. For now, Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let's come back next time. We're obviously going to need to amp some stuff up, which we will definitely be, doing now. So we've got things to do, right? I would like to get the tablet so I can carry it around. Plus, that's a quest objective. So shouldn't be too bad. Transmutation tablet is not graphite blocks, is it? I can't be right. No, dark matter blocks. Yes, it is graphite blocks. I knew it was dark matter. My eyes saw this as obsidian, and then I realized, no, that's not obsidian. All right, Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.